Canon's EOS 5D series is one of the most recognizable and respected lines of DSLR camera in the world, as it appeals to a broad range of enthusiast and professional users. The second generation model, the 5D Mark II, hit kind of a high point for the series, as it was really responsible for kickstarting the DSLR video revolution. Those revolutionary aspects of past 5D models means that any new camera bearing the name has a nearly impossible reputation to live up to. The 5D Mark IV is Canon's latest entry, and while it is undeniably the best 5D camera yet, it also has a particularly challenging job. Arriving 4.5 years after the introduction of the Mark III, expectations are understandably high. The good news is that for still photographers, the Mark IV delivers on everything we've come to expect from the 5D name. The 30 megapixel sensor is one of Canon's finest, producing sharp images with excellent color and low noise at high ISOs. The autofocus system still features 61 points, but has been upgraded to cover more of the frame. What's more, despite the increase in resolution over the Mark III, continuous shooting speed is actually faster at 7 frames per second compared to 6. What this means is that the Mark IV provides both studio-level resolution with sports-ready performance, although high-speed shooters may notice the lack of a truly modern memory card format, as the 5D Mark IV still makes do with CF and SD cards. That said, for the still photographer, it is one of the most well-rounded cameras available. Unfortunately, the Mark IV doesn't quite live up to expectations on the video front. We are glad to see it finally gets 4K, but HDMI output is limited to 1080p. What's worse, it records 4K from a significantly cropped area of the sensor. In fact, that crop is 1.64x, making the effective area smaller than an APS-C sensor. This completely changes the look of the framing when you switch from still to video modes, and makes it difficult to shoot wide angle, especially since you can't use Canon's APS-C specific EFS lenses on full-frame bodies. On the plus side, the Mark IV gets Canon's incredible dual-pixel autofocus technology, which makes for some of the fastest and smoothest video autofocus we've ever seen. It goes a long way to making the Mark IV more usable as a video camera, and may be enough for the more casual videographer. But if video is your primary focus, and you're not set on Canon, there are cameras that are going to do more for less. In today's highly competitive market, we often think it isn't good enough for a camera to excel at just one thing. But what Canon has shown with the 5D Mark IV is that if you do that one thing really, really well, you may just get away with being imperfect in other areas. For more on the 5D Mark IV, make sure you head to digitaltrends.com to read the full review by David Elrich.